Hello, everyone. I'm doing a presentation on cloud security. This is for my ICS-484 cyber operation, and the professor is Andrew Smith.
What is cloud? In the simplest terms, cloud computing means storing and accessing data and program over the internet instead of your computer's hard drive. The cloud is just a metaphor for the internet. So anytime you save your information over the cloud, for example, like iCloud on your phones, like the iPhones, and you're accessing over the internet. That is considered the cloud. So you're saving it and accessing it over the internet. All right. So when it comes to the clouds, one thing we need to be aware about is the security. So what is security? Security is the prevention of threats from causing undesired effects. So things you need to know about cloud security. The cloud security market is growing, as all of you may know. 43% of companies experienced a data breach last year. It's more than public versus private. Controlling adoption is difficult. Many organizations don't have security policy in place, and also IoT, which stands for Internet of Things, presents a new risk to cloud security. So as the cloud grows, there's more security concerns that we need to be aware about. So according to the cloud usage, this is a statistic data that I found online. 68.1% said that they do have security policies in place, and the remaining 6.4% didn't know whether they do or do not have the proper policies in place. So one thing, I always make sure when I'm accessing my information, I always make sure that I have a strong password because you don't want something, that's easy to guess by the hackers. For instance, me being a technical support analyst, I always tell my end users that, I always try to avoid using words from the dictionary. So always try to use 8 to 16 characters as far as when you are creating a password. So stuff like, things like that can prevent from hackers guessing your passwords. So I'm going to show you guys a video that I saw on the website. It was from CBS, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Celebrity's phone is vulnerable to a hacker, you may wonder if your phone is at risk. Dan Ackerman is a senior editor with our partners at CNET. Dan, good morning.
Good morning to you guys.
How vulnerable is all this information we store on the cloud?
If you think about it, you have multiple copies of things in multiple places, maybe you share them with a lot of people, so there's a chance that pretty much anything you put up in the cloud is vulnerable in some way. Perhaps if you're a celebrity, more so because people are actively looking for it. If they're not looking for it, less so really.
My first reaction was, who knew how many celebrities took new photos of themselves? I mean, this is quite a list. How did this hacker get into the system?
I feel like it may not be one person, it may be a group of people, and these may be photos that were kind of put together over a course of months or years. It looks like they were taken with different devices, not just Apple devices. So it's kind of a question of sort of getting all the stuff together and then making a big splash by going online and saying, look at all the cool stuff I've got.
So the big question is here is how do you protect yourself from something like this?
It's almost impossible to completely bulletproof your life. We share so much stuff, and we use so many cloud services, which are really great for backing up information and keeping it safe and accessing it from different places, but it does add a degree of vulnerability because it's out there somewhere. I'd say the number one step is to put on what they call two-factor authentication anywhere they allow that, like Gmail does and Apple does now, where if you want to change something to your account, you get a text message after they got the message right in front of you on your phone. That was kind of scary. And of course, Gmail has had a lot of instances in, let's say, in China and other countries with the government trying to, hack into people's accounts. So they added two-factor authentication. That's a good way to sort of at least slow people down, if not totally prevent them from getting your stuff.
If something's in the cloud, Dan, is it basically up there forever?
We'd like to think we can delete things. We always warn people, especially if you put something on the cloud or on Facebook, you can delete it, but there's a good chance that somebody might have a copy of it. I would say to be on the safe side, assume that there may be a backup copy or a mirror or someone's already gotten it before you've gotten around to deleting it.
Wow.
All right, so yeah, I mean, as you know, as you guys may know, hackers are always trying to, find a way to, hack into people's information. Here, I'm going to be talking about why cloud computing brings new threats. Well, part of it is that consumers' loss of control. So data applications, resources are located with provider. User identity management is handled by the cloud. User access control rules, security policies, and enforcements are managed by the cloud provider. Consumers relies on to provide to ensure data security, privacy, resource availabilities are monitored. So these are the challenges for attackers: how to find out, where the target is located, how to be co-located with target in the same physical machine, how to gather information about a target. So as I said, cloud security comes from a loss of control. So these are the risks: lack of trust mechanism, multi-tendency. Multi-tendency meaning like multiple independent users share the same physical infrastructure. So an attacker can legitimately be in the same physical machine as the target. Who is the attacker? It could be anyone. It could be employees of the client. It could be employees of the cloud provider, the cloud provider itself. So it could be anyone. So there's a lot of services that's available that you can utilize. These are some of them that I highly recommend. So the Trend Micro Secure Cloud and Trend Micro Deep Security, the CA Access Control and CA Identity Manager, Cloud Passage, Cloud Server, Exposure Management, guard time, keyless signature server, Cipher Cloud Data Protection. So all these are available. So it's really highly recommended that you think about a good service that you can use to protect your confidential information. So these are 5 data privacy protection tips to help you tackle the issue of cloud privacy in your security. Avoid storing sensitive information in the cloud. Read the user agreement to find out how your cloud service or storage works. Be serious about passwords. Encrypt using encrypted cloud services. So as the video mentioned earlier, that's one thing you want to consider, because the hackers are always guessing, passwords. So if your password is something, that starts with like for instance, like a word from dictionary, it's easy to guess, like your name, it's really easy to guess. So you might want to find a way to encrypt those, making sure that the password is strong. Alright, so overall, these are some of the solutions. So one, minimize lack of trust, policy language, certification, enable two-step verification. Also, the next one is minimize loss of control. So monitoring, including utilizing different clouds, access and control management, identity management. So all these are some of the solutions that I came across with. Alright, so in case you want to know what strong password looks like, this is the recommendation. So the best passwords are a collection of letters, numbers, and punctuation. So these words you'll find in the dictionary. So the reason why I keep mentioning this is because if you have like most of these requirements in your password, it's not going to be easy for hackers guess guess your password so they can get into your your information. So, and each online account should have a different complex passwords. So earlier I mentioned enabling two-step verification. So basically what it means is if someone is trying to illegally access your personal information from the cloud by using your password, you might not realize it unless you have two-step verification enabled. So with two-step verification, it is necessary for you to input two different pieces of data in order to access your personal information. Typically, that's your password in a different code sent as a text or generated by an app on your mobile device. The code will change each time you log in. So this is what I meant by enabling two-step verification. So overall, security assurance in the cloud is possible, but it's not guaranteed. So you have to do your homework, just like how you do your homework for any projects, schoolwork. So you have to do more homework on of the security standpoint over the cloud. So I mean, it is better to be safe than sorry. So and hope you guys enjoyed my video. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys like it.